A kind fisherman released a small fish, but this fish didn't know how to be grateful. On the contrary, it repaid kindness with enmity and pushed the fisherman's boat with its head. Ahead of them, there was a waterfall several thousand meters high. The terrified fisherman tried to break the boat with his oar, but it seemed some supernatural force was preventing it. The fisherman and his boat fell from the enormous waterfall. Due to the violent movement, the fisherman eventually passed out. He didn't know how much time had passed. The boat stopped and drifted to a place full of blooming lotus flowers. After the fisherman woke up, he discovered that place looked like a paradise on earth. Peach blossoms covered the valley. Without thinking, he paddled toward the shore with his hands. After tying up the boat, it seemed something was guiding him into the forest. Outside there were wars and conflicts. Suffering people were everywhere, but here everything was peaceful and harmonious. The fisherman walked with full concentration, not realizing it. Just then, he discovered a cave. Driven by the darkness, he dared to explore it. First, he left his straw hat, then moved forward, crawling carefully. Strangely, the cave became larger and larger. At first, he could barely pass through. Finally, he could even do somersaults inside. Then, he saw light ahead. On the other side of the cave, there was another world. He saw people farming and herding cattle. The fisherman ran toward them, but his emaciated body seemed out of place there. Everyone there was smiling and looked so happy. The fisherman watched them enviously. Soon, an elder noticed. Seeing his appearance, he approached and questioned him. After learning about his experiences, he said that being able to reach here meant they had a special connection, so he took him home. The whole family warmly received him. They prepared a feast to entertain him. The fisherman, who hardly ate anything, seeing all this, couldn't help drooling, which made the whole family laugh. The old man saw his hunger and told him to eat with peace of mind. There would be no punishment. The fisherman immediately wolfed down everything. In a very short time, several dishes were eaten completely clean. This was the most abundant food of his life. He even burped with satisfaction. Then, the old man gave him a peach blossom and told him that spring was eternal there. The peach blossoms bloomed endlessly, and the fruit was inexhaustible. Then the fisherman curiously asked, how did they find this place? The old man said during the Qing dynasty there was a great war. Their ancestors discovered this place hidden in the world. Generations upon generations had lived here. They had never left this valley, and no one had ever come in. The fisherman was the first person to arrive. Meanwhile, the fisherman, without realizing it, had eaten all the peaches and secretly kept the peach pits. In the following days, local neighbors invited him to their homes one by one, providing him with delicious food and fine wine. In addition, the hospitable people danced for him. This continued for a while, but such a life didn't make him forget his family. At night, after eating and drinking his fill, the fisherman couldn't fall asleep. He was living well here while his family was suffering, so he decided to go back and someday bring his family. Looking at the peach pit in his hand, he rode away overnight. At dawn, he quietly left. The fisherman came to the entrance of the cave, but to his surprise,